Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala victorious in Grand Slam doubles debut at Roland Garros. Eala extended her stay at the French Open as she moved on to the second round in doubles, taking a victory with Mexican partner Renata Zarazua in their opening match in Paris on Wednesday PH time. Eala, who was booted out of the singles tournament earlier this week, connived with Zarazua to beat Emily Appleton and Yvonne Cavell-Reimers in two tightly fought sets, 7-5, 6-4, to march on to the next round. The win came even as Eala and Zarazua were forced to adjust due to an opponent change before the doubles hostilities began at Roland Garros. Eala and Zarazua dug deep in set 1, rebounding from an early 2-4 deficit, winning 3 straight games to seize the lead 5-4. Thought Appleton and Cavell-Reimers extended the set after a love game win in Game 10. Momentum had clearly shifted to the side of Eala and Zarazua as they won back-to-back games to draw first blood. Buoyed by their first set win, the Filipino-Mexican duo began optimistically in set 2, leading their foes 3-1 after a love game break on Appleton and Cavell-Reimers' serve. Despite things getting interesting when the match was tied at 4-all after Eala and Zarazua's serve was broken twice, the duo rebounded just in the nick of time to finish off their foes in sweeping fashion. Eala and Zarazua closed out the victory with a break-point conversion in Game 10 of Set 2. They thus set up a second-round clash with Olga Danilovic and Anastasia Potapova at a yet-to-be-determined schedule. The red clay of Roland Garros had long been a crucible for legends. From the elegance of Federer's one-handed backhand to Nadal's relentless topspin, the storied courts of Paris had seen greatness carved in grit and sweat. On one such sun-drenched afternoon in late May, history opened its doors for a new chapter. Not in singles, but in the oft-overlooked theater of doubles. And at the center of it was a name whispered with growing reverence in tennis circles, Alexandra Eala. At just 19, the Filipina prodigy had already flirted with the spotlight, junior Grand Slam titles, a steady climb through the ITF circuit, and a national following that saw in her the embodiment of quiet power and international promise. But this was her first foray into the Grand Slam main draw of the women's doubles, and Roland Garros was no stage for gentle introductions. It was trial by clay. Chapter 1. The Call to Paris. Eala's invitation had come after months of rigorous performance on the ITF and WTA circuits. Partnering with a rising European doubles specialist, Czech powerhouse Teresa Mihalkova, the pair had struck a rare balance of baseline tenacity and net aggression. Their chemistry clicked during early spring tournaments, earning them a wild-card entry into the French Open. When Eala landed in Paris, it wasn't her first time on French soil. She had previously triumphed in the junior ranks here. Her shoes once dusted with the same clay that now awaited her at Court 7. But this time was different. The stakes were higher. The opponents were seasoned, and the world was watching. Chapter 2. From Shadows to Spotlight. Their first-round match was against the 10th-seeded duo from Spain and Italy, both veteran players with dozens of doubles wins under their belts. The odds were against them, commentators noted. But Eala, always composed beyond her years, entered the court like it was just another training session in Manila. From the very first rally, it was clear this would not be a routine debut. Eala's return game was sharp, slicing through angles with the poise of a veteran. Her forehand, compact, powerful, and precise, kept the rallies deep. Mihalkova covered the net with a kind of aggressive elegance, her volleys punching holes in the defense. They won 7-6, 6-3. The tennis world blinked. Chapter 3. Clay-bound chemistry. With each match, the duo grew stronger. Eala's ability to adapt to the rhythm of doubles, her awareness of space, her sudden forays to the net, her intuitive lobs was nothing short of revelatory. In the second round, they dispatched another seeded team in straight sets, Eala striking a cross-court backhand winner to seal a match and earning a standing ovation from the crowd. Her composure off-court remained the same, soft-spoken, humble, eyes sparkling with a determination that spoke louder than words. She has the mind of a champion, said her coach, seated courtside. She studies her opponents like a chess player, moves ahead, always calm. The French crowd, often notoriously partisan, began to chant her name. Eala, Dala. She smiled, charmed and slightly bewildered. The Filipino flag was spotted among the sea of Parisian sun hats, waving proudly. Chapter 4. Semifinal Storm. By the time they